Your oil won't flow until you prepare faith, work, and building your system. Hi, Glow Squad. Happy Sunday. I want to have a real talk today, and this is going to be a little bit deeper today because we're going to be talking about faith and preparation and the small steps that change everything. Because sometimes it's not that God hasn't sent the blessing, it's that we haven't built the system to hold it. Life gets busy, family responsibilities, but even in the chaos, you have to make space for what you say you're believing for. So, if you have been praying for something but haven't yet prepared for it, then drop in the comments so we can see where your faith is focused. Most people think success comes from one big breakthrough moment, but it never does. It's the teeny, consistent, often invisible steps that build everything. You setting up your funnel, that's a jar. You writing one email, that's a jar. You giving one focus hour a day, another jar. And just like in the story we're about to talk about, when the jars are ready, that's when the oil starts to flow. So let me ask you, are you gathering your jars or waiting for oil with none ready? The story of the widow and the oil, which is in 2 Kings 4, verses 1 through 7. There was a widow had lost everything, her husband, her security, and creditors were coming for her sons to collect the debt. And she ran to the prophet Elisha to help, and he told her to borrow as many empty jars as she could find, then pour the little oil that she had left into them. It made no sense. She could have complained or refused, but she didn't. She moved. She gathered jars, went inside, and started pouring. And the oil, it kept flowing, jar after jar, until she ran out of jars. Then the oil stopped. Elijah said, "Sell the oil, pay your debts, and live off the rest." The miracle didn't start when she prayed for it, it started when she prepared. Now, let's bring that forward today to you. Your oil is your idea, your business, your purpose, your skill. Your jars are your system, your consistency, your focus. For us, that means building out your system funnels, setting your automation rules, tagging your contacts properly, writing a 7-day email series, showing up for 1 hour a day. Each small step is a jar. Each jar you prepare is a container for your overflow. And just maybe the only thing delaying your blessing is that you stop preparing halfway. So let me know in the comments what's one jar that you're committing to preparing this week in those lists of examples that I just said. And we have to remember that faith without work is dead. James 2:17 says that. Faith is not sitting and waiting. Faith is moving while trusting that God will meet you on the way. Some of you have been praying for financial freedom, but God's been saying, build the system. You don't have to understand every detail. Just start gathering jars because your faith is proven through your action. So let's check in together. Are you truly preparing for what you're praying for? Have you been setting up your system or waiting for results without structure? Are you putting in the work to match your faith? Every email, every funnel, every hour you give, it matters. Preparation seasons might look quiet, but they're powerful. You're not behind, you're being built. When the oil starts flowing, it's going to fill the jars you've prepared. No more, no less. So don't despise small beginnings, celebrate them because that's where the overflow is born. Glow Squad, today, make the decision to take your 1 hour a day seriously. Set up your system, write your first email, build that first page. Don't rush, don't skip, and don't doubt. Have faith and then move with it. Because the same God who multiplied oil can multiply your effort. but you got to bring the jars. If this message spoke to you, if something in your spirit said, that's me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel because this is exactly what we do here: faith, freedom, and digital systems that work while you rest. So check your email for your next Freedom Framework email. And also be sure to join my email so your System.io business can run 24/7 even while you sleep. And your oil won't flow until you prepare your jars. And your faith needs your follow through. And 2026 isn't waiting, it's being built right now. Keep glowing, keep growing. I'll see you in the next video, I'll see you in the next video, Glow Squad. Be blessed and have a great day.